Some of the most important inventions in history were discovered by accident. Imagine, for a moment, a world without penicillin, potato chips, or even microwave ovens. All of these things actually came from unexpected mistakes. Sometimes, a simple error can spark a brilliant idea. The story of superglue is no different. Superglue was not planned. It was not the result of years of careful research for a strong adhesive. Instead, it was a byproduct, something a scientist found when he was looking for something else. This sticky surprise would go on to change the world in ways no one could have predicted. Many people love stories about happy accidents. They remind us that even mistakes can lead to something great. Superglue is a perfect example of this. Its invention is a tale full of twists, surprises, and sticky situations. So how did a failed experiment become one of the most useful tools in homes, hospitals, and even battlefields? Let's start at the beginning, during a time when the world was at war. World War II was a time of great need for new technology. Scientists and inventors worked hard to create better tools for soldiers. One of these scientists was Dr. Harry Coover. He worked at a company called Eastman Kodak. His job was to find new materials that could help the war effort. Dr. Coover was clever and curious. He wanted to help his country. In 1942, his team was searching for a material to make clear plastic gunsights. Gunsights help soldiers aim better. They needed something strong, clear, and easy to make. The lab was busy with experiments. Chemicals mixed, heated, and cooled in glass tubes. Each day, the team tried new ideas, hoping to find the perfect material. The pressure was high. Every discovery could make a big difference in the war. But sometimes the most important discoveries happen when you least expect them. That's exactly what happened to Dr. Coover and his team. During one of their tests, Dr. Coover's team made a new chemical. It was called cyanoacrylate. When they tried to use it for gunsights, they noticed something strange. This chemical stuck to everything. It glued metal, glass, and even their fingers together almost instantly. At first, this seemed like a problem. The team needed a material that would not stick to everything. Cyanoacrylate was far too sticky for gunsights. It made the work messy and difficult. Instead of helping, it got in the way of their experiments. Dr. Coover wrote notes about the chemical. He saw it was very good at bonding things. But since it did not help with the project, he set it aside. Other tasks were more important. The war needed solutions quickly, so there was no time to waste on a sticky mess. Still, the team had no idea that this useless chemical would become famous one day. For now, cyanoacrylate was just another failed experiment. After the war, the need for new gunsights faded. The world was changing, and so were its problems. Dr. Coover moved on to other projects at Eastman Kodak. The formula for cyanoacrylate sat quietly in his notes, forgotten for years. But fate was not finished with this sticky substance. In 1951, Dr. Coover became the boss of a new research team. Their job was to invent new kinds of plastics. The team included a scientist named Fred Joyner. Together, they revisited old experiments, searching for new ideas. While testing different chemicals, the team tried cyanoacrylate again. They were using it to test how well it could work as a clear plastic. No one expected anything special to happen. The chemical seemed just as sticky as before. But this time, something incredible happened. Two glass lenses became glued together. No matter how hard they tried, they could not pull them apart. It was a mistake that would change everything. The glued lenses caused chaos in the lab. At first, the team was frustrated. Breaking the lenses was not part of the plan, but Dr. Coover saw something different. He realized that cyanoacrylate was not a failure, it was a super adhesive. Dr. Coover's excitement grew as he tested the glue on other materials. It worked on metal, plastic, glass, and even skin. The glue bonded quickly and held tightly. No other adhesive they had seen was this strong or this fast. He knew this chemical had a special power. Dr. Coover understood that it could be useful for all kinds of jobs. He began to dream of all the ways people could use it at home, in factories, and even in emergencies. The team worked hard to make the formula safe and easy to use. They called it Eastman 910. Soon the world would know it by a much catchier name, superglue. Dr. Coover and his team wanted the world to see how powerful superglue was. They worked with companies to create small tubes that anyone could use. The glue was sold in stores for homes, schools, and workshops. People were amazed by how quickly it worked. Superglue became famous after a dramatic TV demonstration. On live television, a man glued two metal pieces together. Then, he lifted a car using only the glued joint. People watching could hardly believe their eyes. The glue was strong enough to hold hundreds of pounds. Sales soared as everyone wanted to try this magic glue. Superglue was soon in kitchens, garages, and offices everywhere. It fixed broken cups, toys, shoes, and anything else that needed a fast repair. Superglue was more than just a product. It was a revolution in how people fixed things. But its story did not end with household repairs. Superglue became a hero in unexpected places. During the Vietnam War, medics used it to seal wounds quickly. The glue stopped bleeding and bought time for injured soldiers to reach the hospital. It saved many lives and showed just how powerful an accidental invention could be. Dr. Coover's work changed the world. He earned more than 460 patents in his lifetime. His sticky discovery helped people fix, build, and heal. Superglue became a tool for everyone, from doctors to mechanics to parents at home. Today we use superglue every day. It fixes what we break, helps in emergencies, and even inspires new inventions. All of this started with a mistake in a chemistry lab during World War II. Dr. Harry Coover's legacy lives on in every drop of superglue. His story proves that sometimes the best inventions come from accidents and a little curiosity.